Hey guys, welcome back to Clark County. We are here, continuing our aviary journey. We still have our 5 million guests. We are rocking and rolling. I don't know, I like double speed. That's just what I like. What do we got? Quetzal batch. Oh yeah, we're doing Quetzals. We got a couple more aviaries. I think Quetzals and the Morphodons we gotta work on. So
Filling
let's
up the
go ahead and
generator.
get that done because we gotta get to 5 stars. We gotta work on increase per income minute from amenities to 150,000. Yeah, we'll get there. Alright, so I'm just trying to get rid of my current. There we go. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, wrong one. Hold
Fuel
on.
incoming.
We gotta go over here. Ah, I got 4. Okay. Nice. Alright, I'm not gonna incubate yet. The reason is I want to synthesize another set of Quetzals. Hold on. I have to have my scientist sleep. Yeah, that's not good. With that, don't forget to like button as well as subscribe, guys. I just love playing the campaigns. I know you guys are just following along, but I'm just kind of showing off the campaign. Wrong building. Go to our scientists. Let's go ahead and get her rest. Let's go ahead and rest that one. We're just gonna rest pretty much all of them at once. We at 22
Keeping
million.
the
We're still
drone.
going up. A nice like hotel section here, stuff like that. I do want, so when looking at the land, we have like look at the site map, we can build over here. And so I'm trying to think of a way we can get, the only thing I could think of is so like I like the like the mix of the mountains like here and there, but for a zoo, unless, ooh, you know what if we just did a, okay, hold on. We're gonna go to environment. We're gonna go to flatten.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming hurricane.
Oh,
That's
no, 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 no.
Power
Shelters
will be
are open.
back soon.
Alright. We'll flatten this whole area over here. This is where we're gonna work next. Just in this area, right here. I want to keep that little hill, because I don't mind the little hill. But...
Generator getting refueled.
Please beware of flying debris and
Fixing it up.
proceed to take cover
Alright,
until
let's
the
go ahead and
hazards
get...
have passed.
An animal that is dependent on flight for its survival won't last very long with a broken wing. Let's get that treated.
We're working on it.
Releasing the drone. Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site.
If you hadn't noticed, a dinosaur is terrorizing your guests. This is the exact kind of disaster that I try so hard to warn people against. And yet, here we are again. Geez, you know, at times like this, one feels, well, that
How'd
maybe
it,
extinct
how'd it
animals
get
should
out?
just be left extinct.
Get the
Hold on.
generator back up.
Knock it. Hold on, we're getting there. Get you all the way over to our hospital. We'll go ahead and get you.
Confirming task.
T? Yeah, T.
No problem. Let's prep the drone.
Fixing it up.
See, that's the problem with these storms. They all take damage because they freak out during the storms. And so I have to do, like, fixing. What are you? A pterodon? Hold on. Let's go and get our maintenance team.
Understood.
Go.
Asset transported.
Yeah, no shit. 5 couple issues.
Acknowledging asset collection.
Get that moved out of here. Alright, hold on. So now we... Oh wait, we should be able to release our gas.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any inconvenience experienced during our recent handling of anomalous events.
See, we get so close to like 4 stars and then a storm happens and
Ladies and
everything goes to shit.
The hurricane has now passed. Please
Alright, so
resume your
I
normal
need
activity.
response team.
Commencing asset transit.
Trank you. Trank you. I need field team. Okay, he's already on it. We got my trank teams going there. He's getting transported. All my guests are slowly getting released.
Got it. Let's get the drone up and running.
So, alright. Now we
Strictly
go
speaking,
in
the
the
pteranodon isn't actually a dinosaur, but a prehistoric reptile, a flying reptile at that. Imagine the spectacle of these animals soaring through the skies.
God dang
Well,
it.
I guess we don't need to imagine it since we've added them to our collection.
Alright, run this train.
Asset transported. Confirming task.
Yeah, what? Capjaras? What's... That's a teardown, so if I change this... I'm gonna just do that. So we got Terry's, Kaiju, Kaiju. That way I can just simply look at like this and be like, I know exactly which one is which. This one, where are the birds? Geos.
This needs some work.
Yeah. Geos. There we go. Are you done? Hold on, this is a Tapajara. Alright, taps.
Let's put the drone to work.
Alright, hold on here. Now we can go ahead and get this one.
Fixing it up. Assets in the air. Picking up asset.
Come on. I tried to get them all transported so I can get them all healed. There we go. So, because until we get our things all medically done, nothing we can really do. I can, however, at least do that with my path just to kind of see. Because I got this aviary to do as well. I should already have Dimorphodon. Nothing I can really do otherwise. Research. Alright, so there's nothing we can really do there. Alright, hold on. That's Kaiju's.
Any good manager has to know how to delegate, and I'm one good manager. Observe. I'm handing this task to you.
What's this? These are Tropos. I know I haven't renamed them all yet, so we're getting there.
That needs fixing. I'm on it.
But now I can actually see the name. What's...
Releasing.
Alright, and then this will be... Demorph. Demorph? Perfect. Alright, we got Dimorphs being instructed. We're getting there. It did take it a second.
I'll be back soon.
Asset has been collected.
Filling up a generator.
What's your problem? We had too much pasture. Not enough water. Whoa. No soap, no soap, no soap, no soap. I don't know. Why is my... The heck? There we go. Better? Can you stop? Alright, it's getting treated. Minor fraction.
Generator just needs some fuel.
Transport you where? That's the Kaiju's.
Asset requiring collection.
Alright. Now we can finally go into Quetzals and get the second set of eggs done. Jesus Christ. Alright. Why are they not available? Oh, because they're treating over here. God dang it. Okay, let's speed this baby up. What is this? Treating a Tropo. Transport. There we go.
I'll fix up this damage, no problem.
Asset transportation complete.
Synthesize some eggs. God damn it. Alright, I need $1,500,000 to do this.
Transit has commenced.
We're almost a full 4 stars. Numerous different species. We're only at 5. They want 10. Getting there. Getting there. Number of flying reptiles almost there. That's good. Many's profit per minute.
Generator getting refueled.
Over here, amazing. Everywhere else, not so much. But we're about to expand the park even more. I do want to look at something. So people were saying,
Put the drone to work.
okay, if I go to replace mode on,
Generator getting refueled.
I can replace a lot of this, especially in the high traffic areas.
Power will be back soon.
That way,
Generator getting refueled.
so that helps a little bit with transport. So there's that. Okay. Alright, we got a female there. What are we doing here? Female there. Okay, yep, that's what I want. Alright,
Commencing
I gotta
synthesis
wait.
proceed-
But do I have a staff center? I do. Let's view. I know I have a staff center. Let's go recruit some. At least recruit one. Yeah.
Drone to work.
This
Attention
person
personnel.
right here that I
Please
recruited
welcome your
will
new parked colleagues joining us
should
today.
allow me to. I don't have enough. Alright, so let's go back to our staff center. I hate that it re-rotates me every time. I like my thing. You, train you. Alright, now I should be able to just do what's really quick. Yep. Begin incubation 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, we got double incubations going. Hold on, do I have the wider paths going here? I have the wider paths. Alright, we're good there. Wider paths help a little bit with, like, going through. Now we're at 150,000 per minute, which is surprising. But now we're trying to increase flying reptiles. And then we need dinosaur species. I'm almost all the flying reptiles. Pretty much, yeah, the aviary home is what this is. So, hey, we're getting there. This game's fun. I enjoy this game a lot. We just gotta wait for them to finish up, which was gonna take a minute. What can we? You know what, let's just add blueprints. What is this? Nice little covey cave. like a little fountain inside.
Personnel, please stand by for the returning helicopter.
There we go. I know, I'm just kind of messing around with designs more than anything. Ooh. Nice palm trees put in there. See, I want to do like an in-depth one eventually, but right now I'm just kind of messing with everything. Where's the main crowd at? Right here. These are making major profits. This, however, is not making any profit. Do I need a drink amenity anyways? Sometimes you just have to replace them, so we'll just try another drink amenity. And just like that, I'm already making profit.
Oh, excellent. I can save my excuses for why this task didn't get done for another day. Great work.
There we go. Wow, 102,000, 36,000. Something I haven't done in a while is let's look at amenity coverage. Guest crowding. Not too bad, there's a couple crowding. All guests. Finance. Loss. I am not making anything off shopping here. No point to run it. This one I'm making no profit either. But I'm going to go ahead and throw in another one, like a small drink one. Because sometimes you just have to rebuild it, it looks like. And we'll just change product around.
Attention personnel, please stand by for the returning helicopter.
There you go, now we're making profits. Alright, what else were we losing profit on? This guy. Medium entity. Well, because I already have a food joint, so I don't need you. We're just gonna remove you.
I spend a lot of time just observing the dinosaurs and making notes on their behavior. I lose hours like that, and that's time lost on my tasks, too. Could you help with this one?
I like that one. Build a functioning tour ride. That's what I want to do over in this area. Over in that sector. I love how I just pointed in real life. You did not see where I pointed, but over where we made the road. My plan is to make the tour ride first. Alright. See what a Quetzal. Oh, yeah.
The largest flying animal we humans have ever discovered. The Quetzalcoatlus. Named after the Aztec god Quetzalcoatl, of course. Simply magnificent. These massive winged reptiles once dominated the skies. Now, we can see them doing the same again.
Water. And then go back up here. I need wetlands. I need barren. Try and keep them barren over here. But then we need wetlands, which is going to add a little bit of your trees. Fish. Hold on, and then what do we need? We're missing more barren. Hold on here. There we go. Happy Quetzals. Alright. Yeah, I know I do like more in depth with them, but I'm not. But that should start bringing crowds over this way. Well, something I need to possibly adjust is I want to do hold on, where was the one? Nope. Yes, this. This thing is massive. Okay. Maybe this is where... Yeah, so this is just me messing around, so we're just gonna demolish all this. Okay, what if I did a monorail system to get it over here? I wonder if I could do that. Alright, I don't know what that was. Come on.
Attention personnel. Please stand by for the returning helicopter.
Like right there, come on. Trying to get the monorail built. It's a lot harder.
Sending out the drone.
Alright, I was trying to do a monorail, because then I could get more crowds over here.
Generator getting refueled.
I feel like they're just getting stuck and no one's actually viewing. I don't know, I have no guests over here. So, what if I... It's only 250 appeal.
Generator will be running soon.
So what if I delete this area? This becomes my monorail area. That way we can get stuff done. So we'll try that. Monorail over here. Alright, so we got the monorail. So the monorail is going to go all the way just over here. And then... Nope, not pass. You. Alright. One component gets going transport coverage. Place a or tour attractions around the park to decrease walking distance between them, the arrival point, and other attractions. Along the route, this will provide transport coverage. Yes. So we have this. Edit monorail track. I could practically... Okay. I hate that it does this. Alright, I just want it turned slightly. Alright, monorail track.
Attention personnel. A new monorail station has opened and guests will be
Nice.
arriving shortly.
Alright, I run my power. Alright, we got power. We just need to run the cables. Like
Attention
so.
personnel. A new monorail station has opened and guests will be arriving shortly.
Add a maintenance team. There we go. Alright, we got our maintenance team. So we got a monorail system, so that should increase maybe some guests going over here. And then from there, this will be one big, because I'm going to try and do some big creatures. So I want to do a path. Kind of like right here. That'll be that. So key thing, and then over here we're going to have some more of the structures, and that'll lead into more creatures. But at least we got the monorail built over here. I wonder... I could possibly build a monorail over here. Might just have to adjust a few things. Like example, no one uses this road. So what we'll do is we're actually going to move this over like right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use. for
Now
whatever
let's
nature
go ahead and
calls.
get another monorail. Right here at the monorail track. This will be the fun part, is me trying to figure out how to connect this. Hmm. might have to do some. Not demolish that. I need to demolish this. Alright, hold on. We'll have to figure this out. Because I might have to actually go. That.
Attention personnel. A new monorail station has opened and guests will be arriving shortly.
So that will get me. That expands to monorail. So now we got the monorail. Monorails are key. Now we can do a tour. And this will be a herbivore area. Well, no. I want this to be a carnivore. I want straight view off the bat. Mainly because I also have my things here. Alright, so I know we've been doing all that, so let's go ahead and get into Dimorphodons. Modify your genomes, yeah. Resilience, compatibility is good. Tolerance, sociability, comfort. Lifespan is a good one too. Alright. Give an exit. Begin task.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Get some more synthesis of. More of them. This will be Dimorphodons. So now we're starting to get more people over here. And we got visibility of dinosaurs 3. So enclosure wise, we're gonna do carnivores, but we're gonna need no, hold on. Let's go ahead and get a viewing gallery.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation.
Make sure we set it up correctly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our man.
Yeah, I'd rather lose money. Alright, so now enclosures. I mean, I think this is a pretty big enclosure for like a carnivore of some sort. Just saying. And now we go into here and we make sure we got this.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available
Yeah.
personnel, please respond.
We have power outage. We have.
Ladies and gentlemen, after an unexpected outage, power has now been restored across the site.
Now I got my
Thank you for your
backup generator.
patience and understanding.
Okay. Now, key one that we're gonna want is go back to enclosures. We're gonna need ranger posts. Ranger posts will cover the whole thing. Add a capture team, yes. Add a second capture team, yes. I'm adding 2 capture teams, no matter what, because I'm thinking about velociraptors. I think they'd be cool. Alright, so I'm starting to get crowds over here, which is awesome. I don't have any crowds over here yet because I don't have anything released. I'm about to have stuff released here. Whole couple males. Alright, yep. All good traits, good traits, good traits. Alright.
Commencing synthesis.
Another male. They're all good traits. Alright, begin incubation. We have a lot of Dimorphodons. That's fine. Dimorphodons are small. They're cute little creatures. 14 visible dinosaurs. That is awesome. 0 visible dinosaurs. Soon to be some visible
Ladies and
dinosaurs.
gentlemen, please be advised that our weather forecasts predict an incoming hurricane.
Move, 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 move. Find more shelters. Open all shelters. I got all of them open. Let's speed this up.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather forecast has been updated. The hurricane threat level has been raised.
Nature is amoral. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. Sometimes triumphant, sometimes tragic. Of course, the death of any animal, let alone one displaced in history, is always a tragedy.
Yeah, well, death of an animal just means stuff. Nothing we can get rid of. Ooh, no, 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 no.
Until the hurricane has
I'm using a drone. Adding to the list.
detected power outages across the
Go.
Generator will be running soon.
Yeah, this is the only problem. Now I got like 7 broken bones already. What the frick?
We'll get the drone up and running. Sure thing. Getting the generator back up.
Response team. Alright. We're good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for any
Response team, yep.
inconvenience
Add
experienced
task,
during
knock
our
you.
recent handling of anomalous events.
Alright, so some already have tasks. We're gonna knock you. Get you transported now. It's elderly, so we can't have him dying. So we're just gonna go ahead and get him transported. Let's go ahead and make sure our maintenance teams are inspecting the restroom. No, get over there. Get them on those like ASAP.
Getting the generator back up. Asset has been delivered.
Alright.
Oh, our animals have put their nest to good use. An ecosystem in action. Incredible.
As dangerous in
Nice.
the air as it is on land, the Dimorphodon isn't too fussy about what's in its diet either. If that isn't incentive enough to treat this flying reptile with respect, I don't know what is.
Alright, get on that infected
Damage
conservator ASAP. I got research. Alright.
Asset transportation in progress.
Demorphs. Let's go ahead and influence your environment quite a bit here. We always start with water. Oh, it could block. Wish I could go smaller. Alright, water is good. Pasture too much. I need arid. And fish. Alright, they're thriving. Alright, increase total dinosaur species to 10. So now this is where this will come in. So we need... Well, I need a way in order to... Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
Damage over here.
Dinosaurs are fighting for a second. What the frick did I do? Oops, there we go. I didn't mean to delete the tunnel. I meant to delete the actual road. That. Alright. So, the one thing I realized I don't have is a place to breed regular dinosaurs. So, I wonder, can I go to enclosure? Alright, hold on. What if I delete? I'm going to delete the gate. Go to enclosures again. I wonder if we can get this. Oh, we can. There we go. We got that. Synthesized dinosaurs. I think Dillos would be nice. We got 100% on Dillos. So let's just do some Dillos. Get some carnivores over here. So, modified genome. Are we good there for genome? Ooh, you do have one trait. Alright. Exit. Dillos.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Might be able to do 2 sets of Dillos, actually, so might as well. Dillos, begin task. We got a ton of dimorphs in here, 11 viewable dinosaurs. Now we still got 0 here. We got 14 here. Select eggs. I always do a couple males, and the rest will be females. Yeah, begin incubation. Let's go. Spend that money.
Synthesis procedure.
The rest will be females here. All positives. Yep. All positives. We are increasing our dinosaur species. So that is going well. We can speed this up. I just realized I still have this one. What are you? A kaiju? Send you over to kaijus. Let's see our Dillos.
Jurassic Park scientists tried to exert godly power over one critical aspect of the dinosaurs, lineage. They wanted to deny them history. Parents, children, bloodlines. Your work spits in the face of the control that they sought. And you know what my opinion is? Spit away.
Oh, the Dilophosaurus is a fascinating animal. Of course, we'll never know if its impressive neck frill and venom-spitting ability were traits of the dinosaur itself, or side effects of filling in gaps of the original genome. Either way, it's surprises like that that make being a paleoecologist a pure joy.
Oh, hold on. They're still exploring the land, so I gotta wait till they... Oh, hold on. We just unlocked Large Hotel. Get that going. Build any functioning tour ride. Yeah, that'll be next, with herbivores, preferably. I'm gonna try and make, like, a massive herbivore, like, area. Now, this is where I can incubate. It'll be where... I'll also have to... Oh, shit. Hold on. There you go, dude. That's my maintenance team. They're just viewing that over there. Alright.
Generator getting refueled.
Edit, influence, wetlands. Let's go with cover first. Area bring cover and rid. Trying to get the cover right. I got water right. Gray. And what else do I need? Hold on. Ow! My dog just... Not enough space. I mean, I can expand your guys' space if that's what you wanted me to do. So we'll get that expanded really quick. There you go. You got more space. So... They haven't... Alright, I got my MBU team going to go investigate right now. So we got that right now. Unlocked large hotels, that's right. Alright, wetlands. Algae poisoning. Hold on. So I should be able to go over here, view research, go to medicine, view. Get on that like ASAP. Starting to get a lot more crowd over here now too. But not really any crowd over here. I got somewhat. Something we do need to automatically get going is we're gonna need a bathroom for over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Once that research goes through, we can go through that. Alright, they're happy, but wetlands is only 29%. Gotta be careful. Now I'm affecting pasture. I might just have to say, screw it, you're not getting all your wetlands. There's no freaking way I can. Without affecting something else. I guess all right in front of here. That's almost alright. There we go. Got it. Got it researched. Nope. Why is your whole thing off? I'm confused. Why do I not? I thought is there more that I have to do? E. coli. Can I sell the dinosaur? Cause unmet needs. Seriously, I did meet all your needs. I'm just gonna have one unhappy one because I'm almost certain once I can find the other ones. All the others are happy, just that one, so get over it. 19 viewable dinosaurs, jeez, okay. So, this is where I want to do my tour. And that involves a lot of things. First off, we should probably... We're gonna go like that. The reason is because over here we're gonna have... There ain't much going on here, but over here we're gonna have for attractions, nope, food and stuff. I want to get a large hotel put in.
For your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park.
Alright, and then... What's that? Food? What's that? Medium entity? Yeah, I have no power. Alright, add 2 maintenance team, we got power. Let's go ahead and we can also run cable for over here. There we go, get our cables, that way we have power going that way. Alright, so we got what? Yeah, it's not profitable because I have nothing over here yet. Need food. Alright, that one's profitable. And then I need gifts. There you go. That's profitable. That is not. We can also change product to make it even more profitable. This one, fossilized dynamite. Okay, change features. Alright, you make it even more profitable. Change product. Crepes. Okay, people like crepes over destruction. There we go. Nice. Alright, so we got that profitable. These are all medium pass too, which is good. Alright, so we got our hotel. So this is where I want to start the tour. Attractions. I want to do our tour. I want to do a ball tour. Okay. We're gonna delete this road right here. Obviously, we can't do the ball tour through here, because that ain't gonna work. Oh, yeah, duh. Alright, so edit tour route. We're just gonna do a quick UE, and it's gonna go this way. We're gonna stop it right there. The reason we're gonna stop right there is because this is gonna be another set of animals, so let's go ahead. Just a little hill. I don't want it to be a massive mountain. There we go. Just a little hill. That's fine with me. Alright, enclosures. Oh, wait, let's just go ahead and get our attractions. Get... attractions, get a viewing gallery going.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
See, I don't know. Alright, and then we're just going to... yeah, see, that's what I mean. So I got one. There we go. This is going to be a lot of herbivores, is my goal. This is going to be the biggest region here. Alright, so, well, one of the bigger regions. Alright, so now I can go back to editing the tour route. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, go for the ride of a
Tour ride complete, baby.
atmosphere attraction.
You're turning out to be someone that I can truly rely on. And my trust is not something that many have managed to earn.
Yeah, I know. I'm just that good. Not really. Okay. I need big things though. Maintenance team is key. And then let's go ahead and add our maintenance team.
Confirming task.
Alright, so we got a maintenance team here. Nope. Nope. Closures. Ranger post. Alright, but we also need a entrance. I'll add double entrances because you never know. Add ranger team.
Adding to the list. Acknowledged.
Doing it up. Okay, understood.
I'm adding double. This is the one I might expand farther out. This is just one. I got my gyroscope right over here. I could do another monorail and go across, I might, but to go over here next. 0 viewable dinosaurs.
Drone task assigned.
I was looking at the wrong view. Okay.
Getting the generator back up.
0% appeal because there's no dinosaurs. Inside dinosaurs. Alright. I got Lokis. Let's see if we can't get more Lokis. Okay. So we have 8. We technically need 2 more species. So we could finish out this park pretty quick. But let's go ahead and go to expedition map. Come on. Loki. There we go.
Generator will be running soon.
Yeah, we got that. So might as well view scientists here. Get all my scientists a rest. They're viewing nothing at the moment, which is fine. Alright, so we're just... I'm working on it. I want to get more Lokis. Better Loki. I know Lokis cohabit with one of the creatures I already have. Now, I know there's a lot more I could do, but right now we're just going simple. So, there's that. Oh, I already had the expedition going. So once we get more Lokis, we should be able to... I don't think I have any fossils. Screw it. I have one thing. Zip line. Ooh, that'd be a cool one. I wonder, I could do the balloon.
Popping up generator.
So we still have a lot of crowds. Like, what's our crowd looking like? We're almost to 10 species. 100% for everything else. 10 species. 11,000 guest appeal. 594,000 a minute. We'll see what that is. I don't get how you get luxury guests, but okay. Alright, so we got that guy going. Something else. Oh, attraction wise. This would be a big one right here.
Put the drone to
There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, take to the skies and marvel at the sights with our newly opened balloon tour.
Get the balloon tour so we can see more dinosaurs. Alright, so ooh, there you go. That's what I wanted. Let's go over to our fossils. Sell you. We gotta wait for our one to finish, and then we can increase the genome for the Lokis, so they just like are a little bit better quality. I can't believe I've already been doing this an hour. It didn't even seem like I've been playing this one for an hour. Come on. Oh, it might help if I speed it up. Alright, fossil wise. You begin task. We're gonna go over here, view scientists. One of you can go rest. Rest to ya. You research wise. I'm doing good. This is just gonna benefit me at later ones. A lot of them are still resting, that's why. But for the fact that I'm slowly getting my crowds over, that's good. Alright, I wanna view research. $47 million. I've never made this much before. Holy crap. I could even recruit no scientists. Why not? Yep, sure. You look good.
Welcome your new park colleagues joining us today.
View research. Nope, view fossils. View fossils again. Get my last fossil set, and then we'll start. I have to go all the way over here because this is where the other half of my park is.
refueling generator.
Alright. Decent size. Lokis, they're almost there. 43 appeal. No, 63 appeal. So good appeal. So we're getting there. Yeah, bunker over here, 100% covered. That's negatives, but that's because there's nothing over here yet. Once I add dinosaurs this direction, it will expand. Alright. And I think a zipline tour would be cool. Like, if I get another set of creatures over here, do a zipline from, like, here to here. Have double viewings. Ooh, then I could do a double view right here. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. What?
The drone.
Died of old age.
Generator will be running soon. Confirmed.
It happens. I do have. Let's go ahead. Enclosures. I'm gonna throw that in there, so I don't have to worry about like. I got one in there.
Complete.
Let's go back to enclosures. We'll add one in here too. Why not? It's weird. Alright. There we go. That way it'll keep them from dying out.
Sending the drone out.
Oh, I'm max, so there's no point. Okay. Alright, synthesize dinosaur, you. Before I synthesize, you need genome library. Modify your genome traits. Alright, fertility. I don't really care about compatibility, yes. Lifespan, yes. Resilience, yes. Tolerance, big one. Comfort is big one. There we go.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
Other one I'm gonna do, because I already got A2. This one's A9, so we're gonna modify genome. Do I have any? Ooh, I have 6. Okay.
Synthesis procedure complete.
I'm hoping they.
Incubation personnel.
One male. Alright, perfect. Begin incubation.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
I'm hoping they all do fine. The one thing I'm gonna do is let's go ahead and get water just put in now. There we go. Alright, select eggs, and then one male in here. We're gonna remove one trait there. I don't want to do that. Desired population is 4. Well, you're getting 3. Alright, there we go. We got 2 being 2 incubating. Then we can drop them in over here and see what we got. This is probably the biggest park I've ever done. Like, building wise. Like, and for the fact that it's functioning really well. We're both at both our other dinosaur species, which might get us to the 5 stars we need. We're at $52 million. We make how much? $576,000 a minute. Our lowest appeal is them, but that's okay.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Yeah, release via airlift, please.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Alright, I will release once I know I at least have one in here, and then I'll go from there.
One of my absolute favorite dinosaurs, the Loki Ceratops. When you hear that name, no doubt, you think of the Norse trickster god Loki. The curved horns at the top of the dinosaur's iconic frill are pretty similar to the curved horned helmet that Loki is often shown wearing, leading to that legendary namesake for this legendary addition to the site.
You've done one heck of a job here. Next time I'm in the area for work, I'd absolutely come out to this park and take in the paleo sites.
I hit 5 stars.
Well, I'd probably plan to come out here at least,
That took
then
a
regret
minute.
not doing it on the flight home.
Funny to think this was once a rundown, badly put together attraction. Now it's a bustling facility that keeps its animals secure, well cared for, and most importantly, visible to their adoring public. We made a difference here.
Let's hope what happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas, huh? A success is a success, and this is a big one.
One of the first dinosaurs discovered to have nesting colonies, the Maiasaura is both social and relatively friendly. Its name means good mother lizard. And what an appropriate name it is.
Oh, excellent. I can save my excuses for why this task didn't get done for another day. Great work.
Gotta make sure they can eat. There we go. 5 stars achieved. Rewards. Tear down statue. Huh. Happy. Happy. Awesome. That is freaking amazing. We hit 5 stars, guys.
There's nothing more satisfying than taking something off the to-do list.
Yep.
But to get there, you need something on it
I don't
first.
need anything.
I
We
can help with
complete
that.
it. So this is our... I wonder, does it have like a... Does it have like... I wish I had like a first person view. Alright, let's go back to normal. So it does have the first person... Okay, this is cool. I just wish you could jump. I have it paused. The reason I have it paused... Okay, so I can have first person view of the creatures in here. That is freaking cool. Okay, I didn't know that. I just want to see, my main one I kind of want to see is these guys. First person view of Dillos. Nice. Got a ton of Dillos, but they're all doing well.
Fuel incoming.
Alright. Well, guys, I'm going to end off there. We completed our first 5-star zoo in the campaign. Now we're moving on to the rest, so catch you later, guys.